Hey everyone, this is OTC. I trade with Bear Bull Traders Community, and this is a live recap of my Facebook trade with about 15 minutes left to the close of the market. So let's start running it, and then I'll show, well, pause it there and show what the motivation was, what the catalyst. So looking at FinViz, you can see that technology and communication services had a really strong push, both over 2% gains today. So that was the reason for trading that. And at the moment that I made this trade, the SPY was also running up, and it had a strong reversal off of down here. So on the 15 you can see it hit the 9 on the 15 and then bounce for a 3 candle. Missed that move, but I was looking for that reversal because of the extension off the 9 on the 5 here. So I took an entry here on a selling candle. Thought the 303 level was going to be the hold dollar there. Not quite. Speed it up. You'll see that setting up these still buying pressure candles. Then I thought, okay, well, this indecision doji, low volume, but that's actually a pullback after this little push. So still not sure what it wants to do, right? Selling, buying pressure, selling pressure, but it's buying pressure holding this 9 EMA, and sure enough, that engulfing candle, that's when I figured I was going to get wicked out, stopped out. But technical trade says you hold your stop loss, and respected that, so didn't break a rule there and try to move my stop loss or bail on the trade. Then I thought, okay, the 303.50 level might hold. Just a little bit of a premature entry on my part there. Should have waited for the 304 level. There was not a lot of information over here on the level 2 in terms of where the turnaround or the reversal was going to be, but it's definitely getting extended. Now we've got 2 candle extension from the 5, so probably 1 candle on the 5 was not enough. Let another candle form in the same height as the previous one. The volume is higher, so there's that climactic exhaustive volume. So that was a dollar, what, 302.50 roughly to 304. So a little bit over a dollar move there. And then run it back, you'll see that my entry was late. So there's that burst, reverses. That's where I should be clicking getting in as soon as it breaks the top of this candle to the downside, but I missed that. Got in, speed it up, a little more. Set another pullback candle, but this is what you call a hanging man, so wasn't too concerned with that candle because it's a fairly large body and a long wick. So that's the hanging man candle. Show it over here, pause it. It's a bullish sentiment candle. I have this cheat sheet that I like to look at on occasion here. And where is it? There it is. Hanging man candle is a bearish candle after a couple of nice body green candles to the upside. If you get that hanging man candle, it means that the sellers are coming in or in control, and it's exhausted to the upside. So that's what happened there. I play off of those from time to time, especially after this big volume, right? And you see it's got the 2 candles here, exhausted volume on that one, using a lot of volume to get up, struggling to get up here, able to push a little bit here. Look how much volume it took to push this tiny little candle, so an anomaly. So that's why I tried to take that reversal, because small candle, large volume is telling me that's going to reverse, but it didn't. Took me a couple tries to get in on it. So then I entered, and then I added, because now I have P&L to make up from these 2 trades. So I added some position. I believe I get down all the way to the 302.50. Let's press it forward a little bit. Yeah, so there we go. Back it up 10 seconds again. So you're going to see here that nice little press, pushing down. Next candle forms, pushing down. Want to lock in some profits as soon as it gets over here on the 2 minute when it hits the 9 EMA, because it could just come to the bottom of this candle on the 2 minute and then pop back up. So I made sure to lock in some profits there. Still pushing. Now I'm seeing you getting more bids. Right, already made a good move up. Battles going on back and forth here on the bid and ask. Time and sales is showing quite a few sales in there. A lot of selling, some buying there, a little more selling, a lot of selling there. So it's trying to get down. So took my first partial, makes another push. Next candle forms. Now I'm thinking I'm in real good shape because this is going to turn over, maybe, and come down and test all the way to the 302 level. But I take another partial there just in case once it overcomes the 20 EMA on the 1. And then my next partial there on the 15. Sometimes that tends to hold up to 15 EMA on the 2. And the break of VPOC here, right? So double technical level there to take it. Could have been holding that VPOC level on the 1 minute. And then that was also, for a second there, that's the VPOC level on the 5 minute, which is even a stronger technical level. Still working down. Now I'm setting a range order thinking it's going to come down, and then it does this. It presses up with large volume to the upside. So now I should have taken out my entire position. I didn't. I thought maybe it was just a retracement, but it wasn't. Look at this. This is larger volume than it used here. So the buyers come back in, hold it up at the 303 level. They let it get down to the 50 cent 302.50, but then they're not going to let the candle close below the 303 level. Sure enough, starts pushing up. And if I press it forward, there it goes, wakes me out, and I'm all out. So not a bad trade on Facebook. Recover the losses plus some on the P&L. And right into the close of the bell. Then I think I take another entry on a short here, trying for a little bit push down again. See if it was holding the top of these bodies right here on the 2 minute. If it was going to engulf this one, but didn't, wake me out, and I was all done. So that was my trade on Facebook at the close of the market on August 26th today. All right, thank you.